just think about it, because $60,000 used car, okay, on a 60-month finance, that's $1,100-ish a month, $1,200-ish. That's before you add in the negative equity. Okay, she's got $6,000 in negative equity. That's going to push that payment up over $1,200 a month. Here's what's going to happen: if she buys this GLS, she's going to stretch the term out, the used one, to have a manageable payment. And then if she wants another car again in 3 years, guess what? The $6,000 in negative equity she has now, double it. Rolling negative equity from used car to used car to used car to used car. I've watched that movie many, many times. It always ends the same way. Eventually it gets to a point where some of these appraisals you do where people are 30, 40, 50 grand upside down, you know how that happens? This is how that happens. That's not one car. That's not a one car mistake. That's a multiple car mistake. So over a 3-year period, that means you're somewhere between like 160 and 180 million cars are sold between roughly 240 million Americans that are eligible to drive, which means that most people are getting a car that is new to them, new or pre-owned, but it's right? I think we can agree there's a new car, of course, and then there's a used car that you buy. That is new to them. Most people are in that cycle, whether they want to admit it or not, whether they buy new, whether they buy used, whether they lease, whether they pay cash, whether they finance, they're probably going to fall into that 160 to 180 million number of cars that are sold within a 3-year span, right? That's the majority, right? That's over half, right? That's 65, somewhere in there, 65%. So most people are going to get a car within that 3-year span. And the much smaller number, so if you're in that majority, let's really think through what the best option for you is going to be. If you're not one of those people, if you're one of the people that gets a car and you keep it for 10 years, then 100% buy it and finance it. But if you're in the bigger number, then you should consider leasing. Not because it's a benefit to us, because you're gonna, whether you buy the used one or the new one, you're gonna get a new one in 3. You're gonna get a new car to you within 3 years. That's what the statistics tell us. That's just math. I'm not making it up. That's just how many people buy a car every year. 16 to 17 million people buy a new car every year. 30 plus million people buy a used car. That's 50 plus million cars sold every year. Think about that.
Yeah.
So that means every year, 20%.
People are so focused on the title of ownership, they're not even realizing the pattern of buyers they actually are.
Exactly. Just leasing is a different way to finance the car. It's a different way to buy it, right? Don't look at it like renting.
Right.
Because if you finance a car, you're renting it. You don't own it. If you pay cash, you own it. If you finance it or you lease it, you don't own it.
You don't own it.
It's just that your buyout process is a little different at the end.